welcome again. This is Starfield. I'm doing kind of small gameplay. I have some code with me.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Not right now. Let's go.
Havershaw can help you if you need anything. Let me know if you have any problems.
Stroud, and on behalf of Stroud Eklund, welcome. In our new state-of-the-art Star Yard, we are creating revolutionary new starships.
Demos?
Don't tell Walter, but his Star Yard is pretty incredible.
Ah,
He's no empty suit. That's the God's honest truth.
I'm good at what I do. Tried and true is what we should focus on.
Tried and true is so dull, though.
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hi there. Hello. It might surprise you to hear that no, I have not. This is actually... I recently graduated with a master's degree in engineering management. I'm actually kind of surprised they hired me, but I was at the top of my class, so maybe they didn't want to lose me to some other Star Yard. Anyway, I'm grateful for the chance to do good work here. It means I'm responsible for making sure our projects are carried through to completion. I'm not the one calling all the shots per se, but I do need to ensure the people making those calls are empowered to do that within the limits the executive set for us. You must be Walter's colleague. He
Yes.
informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this... Oh, I just assumed. You know what? I'm really sorry. I should trust Walter knew what he was doing. My bad.
Even so, we have plenty of designers.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next... But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve... There are a lot of factors to consider. Which components are we putting into it? How fast should it go? How much cargo? What color should it be? We need... Sure, I'm Jules, R&D project lead. Was the one making all the big decisions. You already heard from Frank. He's lead designer on the project, focused on the look and... There's Ella, another senior designer. She focuses on some of the more technical designs of ships. Went to school with Frank. Mike is our senior engineer, responsible for consulting on all the technical bits, the machinery, the computer. And then there's Nev. She's here for marketing. It's her job to weigh in and sell this thing to consumers. Okay, good. We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with? While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical, and the board will put more pressure. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized. Who knows what kind... It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can... I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with... That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be... Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to...
I am right here, you know. I already gave my answer to Jules. I'm listening. I suppose maybe I could work with Mike to figure out what sort of components we can put inside the ship to give the consumer a smoother, better ride. Okay, I'm thinking. There's some logic to that. But maybe we just need to get a little more creative with the design. Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim? Probably not.
His heels seem dug in, but yet again, no match for your negotiating prowess.
Great! That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Sure.
Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team. Get to...
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that on. Regardless, I'm excited to help you. This is wonderful to hear. I hope for all of our sakes that you are not... Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposal. I'm the most senior designer on this project. He and I were in the same design program when we went to get our degrees back in uni. We support each other as friends. I love my job here. But I dream one day of working for a small startup or running my own design firm so I can work on custom ships instead of mass-produced products. Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market? No. In fact, I believe Tayo Astroneering already attempted developing a fleet of autonomous limo ships, and my idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists. Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary... Yeah, that's what Jules said too. But at least that gives me something to think about. Thanks. Why do I feel like answering this could be... It's not like I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but they've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else. Well, most of my work is on... It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without me, these ships would be almost impossible. Bye.
I'm actually kind of amazed we finalized the budget. That was relatively painless.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here. Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly. It's simple, no frills.
No time for sentiment.
Well, I do like the ships we're looking at.
Couldn't figure it. I'm an engineer, mate. It means I'm the one who's got to put together all these... Been doing it for going on 25 years at various star yards. They still haven't realized this place would fall apart. Instead of letting me get to my work. Oh, let me tell you. All the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a... Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around. No, I'm just trying to set realistic goals. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it. Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction. Sure. Don't take the advice of...
I assume you mean the company and not the people. Because even if I didn't already think so, I'd tell you that both Walter and Issa are great. The company's still kind of young as far as Star Yards go, but it seems to be going in the right direction. I've been doing this for a while at other Star Yards, and so far, we're avoiding a lot of the mistakes some of the older corps have made.
I'd rather be in a ship that can defend itself.
No, not really. I like to think I don't have the ego for it. I've got nothing to prove, and I don't rightly care to make my mark on the industry. All I want to do is build the best damn starships I can, and not get bogged down with all the exit. But upper management loves the work I do, and they wouldn't let me say no to this. I guess they needed someone to keep everyone's heads out of the clouds. So yeah, I keep telling them, it's senior, not lead engineer. I've got no interest in being lead. Too much management. And yeah, here I am. Resign. Right. Take care.
Well, we're making progress. This is going great. Just fantastic. We'll talk later then. Hi. Oh, no. Well, it's just... And I'm supposed to come up with one too, but like, I don't know if it's as good or like... Can I tell you? Part of me was hoping you'd say that. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the... You probably think that's stupid. Well, you listened to my idea more than the others did, so... So far I do. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. I still feel weird pitching ideas to people who... They're so... And you also... Yeah, I've only been here. Ships are like... catch you around.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or me? Never mind that. My hope is that he sees the passion. In truth, I know he values me, but he has yet to truly cut me loose from the corporate reins and let... But I understand Walter has given you much greater control of our project. Perhaps I can learn from you and... As a designer, I see the beauty in our craft, in delivered... I have won awards. I am proud of my work. But I do... Rather, my goal is to change the board's perception of employees like... No one asked you? Imagine a luxury, high-end This will be the most I think I understand what you mean. It is not enough to say it's a high-end luxury ship. Who is flying this ship? Where do they go? What is their story? And why do they crave such attention? Oh, thank you. I will think on this and improve on my proposal. Because I am the... It is frustrating because I keep getting... Since everyone has equal say, it led us to... Just because I do not like how... Besides, with every successful ship I design, I believe I can Then again... 2 words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you... Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Borealis stepping out of one of our shining luxury ships. Everyone would want to look... Yeah, see you.
We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone?
Yes.
Have you seen the specs on the Adonis?
Yes.
I'd rather be in a ship that can... defend itself. I don't want to be a target.
Maybe the venture down.
Ready to take off, Captain.
Yes?
I hope you're happy. Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around. It's the best. I met another kid my age who hadn't been on a starship once. Not even once! Same boring old planet for like years. She didn't even know how to replace a phase manifold. Can you imagine? Worried? Nah. I know they may be... You know how lot... Right. We should just... Sure sounds like we haven't seen the last of them, so I read. I look around the ship, but no touching. Dad lets me do all sorts of stuff on his ship. But he said I have to be respectful on your ship. But hint, hint, you can ask. I promise. Bye.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. You read my mind. So long.
Yeah, I hope something next DLC is gonna bring the Eclipse as a faction. The Trackers Alliance, because it seems like would be good to have.
Clamps released.
Gravity. I'm a man. That's a mission. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Yeah, I don't know if I can listen or this to do that.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems quiet.
Wrong place, wrong time. Shit. It's the mantis. Mantis! Yeah, right. Getting. Spin up the drive! We're leaving. We're
Attack them. Target lost their shields.
Shame, you run away! Yep, I have full part of this skill with the first skill I got was masterclass, so I don't quite punish necessary. Anyway, I haven't.
You are going down!
You know what? I think
Systems offline.
hopefully find them there.
Target has lost its engines.
Yeah, I was supposed to capture the bigger ship so I can just fix and sell it, but
And we are locked in.
Ready for some close combat, Captain?
that is done. Minimum magnificent. No. We're gonna take. Yes.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
That's my home ship, so I can go back to Mantis and fly off because I need to make it home.
Like a cloud. We have full propulsion.
I'm just change back to my. Nope. Go back. Minulla tuo uusi pressure shuttle. Rewiev. Yeah, these Crimson Fleet ships are somewhat easier to capture. Bigger ships are not because what the fuck I can just knock down their engines. Bob on his system. Here we go. Maybe I have a little bit too much shoes. Let's go! Shooting down some white scum. Yeah. Shooting down some stuff. Not for long, mama. I have to rush.
Alright, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Hi, Sam. Ready to go? Oh, yeah.
Hell, I'm great.
Trombetti. Where the fuck is?
Just give up.
Yes. Category C. Right, can I do it like this?
I have 6 for you.
I know!
And we're loose.
Yes, I know, you have things for me. But don't get because not better ship, but it's not broken. Ja saadaan some gold, Space Cowboy. Okay. Frontier Resolve. Yes. I was thinking they just make it a fucking Crimson Fleet ship. What big ships are. Maybe they use a ship. And I'm put like turrets and let's go. I think I'll be going to the home. Start speed in engines. Right.
If you're looking for the cutting edge of starship design, you've arrived. Welcome to Stroud Eklund.
Terra Nova Stargate.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Time to tell Cora we're back. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat. Late at night in dive bars. Sometimes about things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But you carry on for centuries of exploration, and you can fool yourself. Clearly we know. So the obvious question is, everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but their ships were incredible. They had engines, weapons, if they were really alien, I would just expect it to be, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech. Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe, here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler, but they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster. How non-committal of you. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's...
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
These ships are nice, but compared to a Trident? Huh. I can't decide which model. I heard they're making a new class of ship here.
It must have cost a fortune to build this place so fast.
Ah. Yeah, just take it from.
I'd like to believe that you can help. We've got people poring over the data you collected as we speak. Oh, yes, I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the stuff. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded Freestars. You could be right. There's got to be a... We'll chat again soon, okay?
Let's do passing mission. Let's go!
We're free and clear for flight.
Three, go! Let's jump! Yeah, actually, I see,
Well,
because I need to
you didn't put us in the
Three
planet,
star
so
speed.
you must be in the right
Please hold your
place.
current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. All right, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
let's go. To trade as a Hopetown. Reland and get their money.
Good to go for landing.
Yes. Look, is amazing. Do you want to text the ship? I'm done. Go. I'm a bounty hunter. I
Lifting off now.
Okay. Don't get off the boat. My machine gun and my machine gun stops me.
Hell of a view from here.
Spinky choose. I did. Gone. We are at flight speed. Super brilliant in this game.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Stroud Eklund is open for business.
Yeah, well, thank
Come
you for
aboard.
watching.
Let's see about getting you a solid upgrade.
Yes, I'm gonna wrap up this mission and I'm start downloading this. Because it's gonna be fucking late and I was supposed to do this yesterday. I do that today. My goal is I'm gonna make one video a day. I don't give a fuck if they're good or not.
I bet Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
Captain, greetings. Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle. Although my database of human history is given the unusual, one explanation is that this is the first time they have That is the preferred, but it remains the case. Goodbye.
Ja, Vasco. When I had this game in Xbox Game Pass, I played 5 points for full.
We're also. I'd like to believe that you can. We'll chat again soon, okay?
Jules.
This is going great. Just.
What can't your ship do, Jules? Does it do taxes? Play the accordion? Maybe I shouldn't give you ideas.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of... Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now, we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know. I've tried everything. You know what? Why not? I'll try anything at this. And since you mentioned the idea, I think you should be the one to... I don't know if it will solve... So, you... Okay, this should be interesting. Okay, everyone, listen up. Our new friend offered to lead us in a group meditation session as a sort of team-building exercise. Everyone take a deep breath, try to relax,
I have
we'll get
another
started momentarily.
team building exercise in my survival.
Listen to what
You
he
run,
says
I
and
shoot.
repeat his
Yes?
affirmations.
By working as a team,
we
we
can
conquer
conquer
any
any
challenge.
Amusing.
I am
confident
we will succeed.
I trust my team and they
can
trust me. I am good at what I do.
I am.
We're going to finish this project and move on to bigger and better things.
things.
Okay, I think that's enough of that. Thank you for leading us. I hope that was somewhat relaxing, at least.
Yeah, it was, kinda.
It was fine. I'm good to go over here.
You know what? I'll do whatever anyone wants, so long as I never have to go through something like that again.
Okay, everyone. I think that's it. Let's get back to work. Well, we're making progress now, I guess. Based on the decisions you made, well, I'm not quite sure what kind of ship we're going to end up with, but it should be capable in a variety of situations. It sure will have... This ship's going to be big, and it's going to have the best components available. I'm sure this thing is going to be a beast, and I don't know how we're going to make it look My only other concern comes down to the sticker price and how we're going to actually sell such a monstrosity. But that's marketing's problem now. Poor Nev. Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure...
Yep.
I can't decide which model to get.
Let me know if I'm proud to be a part of the Stroud-Eklund team.
My business is switching to Stroud-Eklund. It just makes sense.
If I were Tayo, I'd be very concerned about the new Stroud-Eklund models.
I know, but she's been with us for ages.
Habershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
Got a business to run. No time for sentiment.
Well,
Welcome to Stroud-Eklund.
Oh.
I can't believe Stroud pulled this off.
You have a good day. Hope you have a good stay.
Now we go, plus that mission. Thank you for watching, but this was short one, I believe. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, put a like, put a subscribe, and see you next fucking episode. Bye!